ever since live streaming your games really took off, Elgato pretty much have a monopoly on all live streaming gear, because there simply aren't too many other big companies that compete with the products directly, which allows them to charge some insane prices for the products. And of course, what Elgato is most known for is the media capture devices. With the normal capture cards, they at least have some competition from people like, say, AverMedia, but when it comes to connecting up your camera up to your PC via the Camlink 4K, they have almost no competition at all, which allows them to charge some absolutely egregious prices. Because even though it's a product that's in high demand, which a lot of people use, no other big company has tried to get in on the action. But that doesn't mean there is no competition. There is some competition, or at least wannabe competition, because you can get a lot of generic, no-name Chinese products which you can use to connect your camera up to your PC without the need of a Camlink 4K from Elgato. Like this one right here. These things cost something like what, $15 to $25, and offer to do pretty much everything an Elgato Camlink can do. So let's check it out. Right at the bat on the back of the box, you can see the main difference between these. While the Camlink 4K can, as the name implies, capture footage at up to 4K, this thing is only capable of a maximum of 1920 by 1080 at 30 FPS. Though seeing how this is mainly tailored towards, gaming live streamers, because if you're planning to have your camera just be a tiny thing in the top left or the top right of the screen, and then just have the game cover the rest, well, that extra resolution won't really matter. So in those situations, quality-wise, there's like pretty much no information on it, no brand, no nothing. It's really generic. It says HDMI video capture, made in China, and that's about it. And just like a Camlink, it converts an HDMI signal to a USB signal. Let's give it a go, shall we? Then you just go into OBS or whatever app you use. You set it up, and voila! As you can see in the feed, there are already quite a few differences. The one thing you have to keep in mind, guys, when watching this video is that I am uploading these and editing these in 4K. So what I'm doing right now is upscaling a 1080p image to fit a 4K frame. So that's why this isn't as sharp as a 1080p video. So if you're planning to use this to edit and upload 1080p footage, then that's fine, even though it's the year's 2021. At this point, I'd be expecting more people to upload videos at high resolutions. But if you're planning to just upload straight up 1080p videos and you don't want to bother like syncing up your audio, which I gotta admit is a pain, the quality isn't that bad. Here, for example, you can see what it's going to look like when you scale down and put in the corner of the screen, so you can fool the rest with whatever game you're having into playing. So honestly, for live streamers who don't need that much, this is a way better and cheaper alternative to Camlink 4K. Because unless you're planning to have a full frame video feed, you don't need that 4K functionality, because at this small of a size, 4K really makes no difference whatsoever. So even though this is just some generic product from China, honestly, I can't really say I don't recommend it. I'm trying to think of something else to say, but there really is not much else I can say here. Really, if you're planning on buying a Camlink 4K, but you think to yourself, it's a tad too expensive, then this is the product for you. Unless you just really need that 4K pass-through, just go with this. And of course, I'll have our Amazon associates links down to these linked down in the video description below. And then with all the saved money you have, you could say support our channel on Patreon, because even $1 a month goes a long way in helping my channel and allow us to make way better videos. I'd also love to my Patreons, Gavin Burns, Ryan, LKB, Naomi Sushi, Tiffany Jacobs, and Wolfie. Thank you all so much. Down in the video description below, you'll also find our Discord server and also our old customs affiliate link. And that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in what I make next. Goodbye everyone, goodbye.